Let's get it open. Matches fashion. Yeah, look at that balloon. I don't even care if you don't like these because this is fashion runway, baby. This is Runway. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, have a seat. You know, get your laptop out, pull out your charger, and come sit down and enjoy this beautiful luxury unboxing that I'm about to present to you. I am your fashion runway enthusiast, Malika B, and this is my channel. While you're here, if you feel like it, if you love fashion, go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. You can leave comments, tell me what you thought about the shoes, tell me what you're thinking about like whimsical fashion, and just, you know, we can continue to chat and talk to one another. Also, I love to follow other people, so if you follow, I'll follow back. Once I reach a certain threshold of followers, maybe I won't see it, but I appreciate it. It's just, you know, supporting one another, and that's what I do for other people, is I support their YouTube adventures, your fan base adventures, your IG adventures as well, because we can all do this together on social media. I'm extremely excited. I was looking through the runway collections. I always tell you guys that I'm always doing that, and I happened to discover Loewe latest collection, which was coming for their 2022 fall autumn winter line. I did not know about Loewe. I don't think I actually knew about Loewe until Village Auntie Angelica Lindsay Ali introduced me to them through her Instagram story. She was sharing different bags that you might want to look at and collect, and I don't even know if I had seen a Loewe piece before. I've seen everybody else, but I had not seen anything by Loewe. But she introduced me to that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love their stuff. Like, I love their artisan work, how everything's crafted very well. I love the leather, I love all of it, and it's just been on my list to get something by Loewe. This is actually my second piece by Loewe. I was able to get the Moon Paula's Ibiza collection. They had a shirt that was on essence.com. It was like 70% off. Still was over $200, but it was expensive, you know. And it's a button-up chambray denim blue shirt. I really like it. It's comfortable, it's cozy, you know, and that was my first Loewe piece, and it came with, you know, the cool Loewe hangers and stuff, and it's nice, and it's made very, very well. It's not your typical chambray, you know, button up or white cotton button up. You can feel that there's work in here. Even the fibers that hold the fabric material together feel very, very high quality. Okay, so the collection that I'm about to present to you is the red balloon pump. Actually came to a few stores. It came to Harrods in the UK, it came to Matches Fashion in the UK. That's where I got this from. There is some that are still in Neiman markets, even locally in Texas. They came to Bergdorf, they never came to Saks. And there's some bootleg sites out there, so don't buy from them. But, you know, just be aware. And I believe that might have been all. And then, of course, it's on the Loewe site. They also have it in a cafe brown tan. And while I have these, the greedy fashion girl in me is like, oh, I want the brown too. I want the brown. And, you know, if I ever find them like on sale somewhere, I would definitely grab them. But let me go ahead and get into this unboxing. This is fresh from London town, straight from London town. You know, it's Matches Fashion. I'm sorry, I didn't even pay for these. Why? Because I was gifted. Oh, I was gifted these. These were a gift. These were a blessed gift. I asked for this gift. I put it in my fashion journal, and the Lord heard me and said, don't worry about this. You don't gotta pay for this. That's gonna be gifted to you. And it certainly was. I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so happy. One of my love languages, give her a gift, especially for me. Give me a fashion gift too. Okay? So, Matches Fashion is where this is from. This is the big, beautiful box. I definitely asked for the luxury packaging because I was like, hey, expensive as this shoe is, there's no way that I'm going to have this shoe and not have the real box that it came in. Look, I was stalking UPS until this came. Yes, I'm so excited. Presenting this box is actually plastic free and is made with recyclable outsourced materials. You know, if you want to give it away or something, you can take those magnets out and reuse it. It says it had a ribbon. Mine did not come with a ribbon. Boo. And it did say the person's name. So, Hamza, I'm sorry, but you forgot my ribbon, and I would have loved the extra pizzazz for the ribbon, but you know, It's all good. It's packed very, very well so that the shoes didn't get damaged or beat up because it had to travel from the UK to America. There's a lot of fluff, puff, and stuff up in here to really keep it, support it. But the shoe box is here, okay? Got the Loewe logo. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. I don't want to damage this box. Woo! Okay, so, alright. Oh, Loewe, right there. And right there has a little Loewe attached tie to it. The box comes with two. I don't know how these big chunky shoes are going to fit in this, but this is what they gave me. You get two. This is like some kind of luxe upholstery type of fabric. It's not a linen. It's something else. I'm not even sure what that fabric is called. But yeah, I'm not returning these. This is a tag. I'm going to keep that in here, but I'm not returning this stuff. These are going to stay with me. Look, honey. This is a gift. Like, we never supposed to get the money back. Look. Alright, well. Don't you want to see my Loewe's? Oh, there's a sneak peek, baby. That's a sneak peek. Look, honey. Okay. Let me give you some care details really, really quick. You do need to be careful with the shoe. Protect them from direct contact with water, with liquid, with oil, perfume, and cosmetics. You know, if your Loewe gets wet, pat it dry. You know, you can take it to a special cleaner. Do all the good stuff. Just make sure that you care for your shoes. This is the shoe. I had to unbox these last night, like, just for the hell of it. Because, you know, I'm a fashion girl. Because I'm excited. Okay, so this is the Loewe balloon pump. It is made of, let's see, what kind of skin is this? This is a leather. It's a Loewe smooth leather pump with a bold contrast pop balloon feet and has a shiny latex effect. I kind of think it's made of like latex, silicone, and rubber based on the feel of it and based on the smell. For some reason, I assume this is going to be like hard or steel covered porcelain, something composite resin based, and it was not, and I'm very happy about it because I was worried, like, is it going to break? Is it going to shatter when I walk or whatever? But it's rubbery dense. For those of you who wonder what the heel looks like, it's like some kind of rubbery, you know, material. I'm scared I'm going to mess that up, but it has a sparkle to it, actually, gold hint of sparkle. When you look at it very, very closely up close, they are kind of like glued on, sealed on, and obviously stuck in there. This is the shoe. I got a size 39, which is a 9. And obviously these look like they have never been worn because they have not. I tried them on last night and I had my daughter also try them on too. You know, her foot is a little bit wider than mine, but it's about the same size. So it fit good on either of us. I do have a thinner foot than her. Okay, so I'm more like a true 8.5 than a 9. And I really was an 8 before the pandemic, and now I'm an 8.5. But on the left foot, because I probably have like, I don't know how many micro inches or whatever centimeters that is of a difference in the foot. The left foot can fit this shoe perfectly. The right foot doesn't fit this shoe perfectly. There is a little bit of gapping, looseness to them. Usually that doesn't happen with my shoes, but I did want to point that out. So this is a shoe up close. I'm going to give you a look. Yeah, look at that balloon. I don't even care if you don't like these because this is fashion runway, baby. This is runway. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Look, and it feels like it's wiggly, you know? Okay, so that's the other one. Pretty much they look identical. They're exactly the same shoe. I want to tell you some specs about them. They are heavy, you know. They probably weigh over a pound each or about a pound each. For some reason they said this was a ½ kilogram box, and that was not true, but I guess they covered it on the end. It's a slip-on style. It's very, very pointy. Not quite as pointy as the Balenciaga Sharp Knife shoes that, you know, they've been coming out with. But let me give you a little bit of history on Loewe. In the past, Loewe began as a cooperative of leather artisans in the center of Madrid. You know, Madrid is in España, which is Spain if you speak Spanish. And they created a really original luxury house of like leather artisan, you know. And so there's innovation, there's modernity, and a high level of craftsmanship that has been the hallmarks of the house from the beginnings to this day present. In October 2013, Jonathan Anderson was appointed as the creative director. He does have his own line. He makes amazing sweaters. I really like his sweaters. And under his helm, Loewe has reconfigured a 160-year-old legacy of crafts and innovation to take it into the future. And so that is what is the blurb from Neiman Marcus with a little bit of extra pizzazzing words from myself. I'm going to show you guys what these look like on so you can see. So stay tuned. I'm just going to push my chair outside of my room into there, that space back there, but I'm going to pick up this shoe and show you the Loewe balloon pumps on. I probably could have chosen, I'm going to grab a blazer, a Pierre Moss blazer, hold on. So, for a bit of an oversized, you know, fashion week, jazz it up kind of appeal, I threw on the Pierre Moss. This is the piano or frequency wave blazer. I got this during one of their sample sales. They had a sample sale, friends and family kind of thing. Oh, am I supposed to tell that? I don't actually know. But there is no more. They're not going to have any more of this kind of thing. So, you know, I was able to get this. This is a Runway piece also. And I actually got this for like very little dollars because they just pushed it out. But it's oversized. It's really big. You know, but I just really love the frequency prints right here on it. It's supposed to represent like music notes and stuff. But, you know, it has the white stitching. But let me put the shoe on. Okay, so the shoe is here. You do have to turn your foot to the side like that and then wiggle it back over because it is a slip-on shoe. So just kind of like, you know, turn it to the side. I'm not sure how much of my shoe can be seen. It does give me probably 3.5 inches of height. This is what they look like on, you know. I'm just trying to be chic. I'm being cool, just a little sexy, but I'm also being very edgy because I have these eccentric, interesting shoes. I love pieces that are eye-catching to me, really, because, you know, I love the vibrant, I love that kind of stuff. But I love stuff that makes a statement, you know, stuff that has a whimsical nature to it, but not like boho whimsical, but like, ooh, that's nostalgic, but it's also Vogue, and it's also Runway, and it's also avant-garde. You know, it has a way of making it really look super, just different. You know, like nobody has these, kind of different. Alright, I'm going to get you to the details about the shoe. They are heavy, very heavy, okay? They're probably heavier than some boots that I have that are over the knee or knee high. So you will have to get used to that when you're putting them on. I had a review that I posted for Neiman Marcus and for Nordstrom's. Even though I didn't buy them from there, I posted on it because I wanted other people to understand how they fit. It's not just about, oh, they're so cool looking. You want to know how the shoe fits on your foot so you can know if it's the shoe for you. And you can also know, like, how is it going to complement you and what you have to do to really be able to strut and wear the shoe. So you see me, like, I don't wear heels like that no more. So my feet actually today, they pretty much feel like an almost perfect fit. Today, I guess I'm feet, you know, it's the end of the day, middle of the day. So I've been moving around and being on my feet all day. But they're heavy. It's like weighing a pound or pound plus on your foot. You're not just going to be like, oh, I'm walking. There's a little bit more effort that is required when wearing this shoe. You really can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to do my normal. You have to put a little bit more step into, and a little bit more intention, a little bit more focus when you're wearing these shoes because they're heavy. So just want you to know that some people are not going to like that. It's going to feel like, oh my god, it feels like a big weight on my foot. Yeah, but if you love the fashion and you love the glamour of it, who cares? You just figure out how to deal with it. Suck your tummy in. Yes, hold it in because it's about your core. I'm not talking about whether you got a fupa or not. Hold your abs in. Whether they underneath some fascia tissue or fat or whatever, or you don't got none, hold in that core. And it helps to pull you back. Put your shoulders back just a little bit, you know, and walk. Walk. You got to walk with some power. And I wish you guys could see the shoe more, but I have to practice in this particular shoe really. Oh, forgot it's a chair. Oh my god, I hope I didn't scratch my damn things up. but you know, you have to walk with intention. They are heavy, so I'm going to have to practice a little bit more walking in them, because I know I'm not taking them back. They're just going to have the bottoms of them kind of worn a little bit. I can always put a sticker or something on it, but I wanted you to know that they're heavy. They take effort to walk in. Please be aware of that. These are Diva shoes for sure. They're very, very nice. They're not even nice. And these are Diva shoes. These are not your average shoe. They were worth every bit of the money. You can tell that someone worked really hard to create the shoe. They worked really hard to just develop the design on the shoe. It's not just like, oh, slap a balloon on the back. No, there's so much more intricacy that goes into it. I'm going to take off one shoe, because when you create a shoe like this, you do have to figure out how the balloon's going to lay underneath to support the shoe, how it's going to lay underneath for the heel, how is it going to be walkable, how big is the balloon going to be, where are you going to put that metal spoke that attaches to the heel at, you know what I mean, is it going to perforate, is it going to poke out of the shoe, how durable is it going to be, is it going to be comfortable. One thing I will say is that it's more comfortable than other heels that I have, because the arch is actually partially supported and cushioned by the balloon part, and because it's rubbery latex, it gives like it has a support, like it feels supportive, if that makes sense to you. I know y'all are probably like, what were you talking about? It actually feels supportive. I don't feel like I just have an unsupported arch, like it's just naked, just ready to fall over. They actually feel good. So this is my Loewe Talk About the Balloon shoe. If you want to get them, check them out. And I'll link a couple of codes to Neiman Marcus. I'll link the ones to Bergdorf's, and I'm not sure if Matches is going to get any more back, but you know, maybe. You can also order them via phone if you're going to do Neiman Marcus, because some stores have one left in the site, one left in the store, and they won't put it on the website, so you just need to call in. Because look, I was about to order these myself from Dallas, Texas, but you know, I just happened to get a marvelous gift. And I'm so happy about the gift. I'm so grateful. If you are a lover of the avant-garde, if you are a lover of art history, if you love high fashion, and you know, of course, ask somebody to gift them to you. You just never know. Alright, so these are my Loewe balloon heeled pump. They're leather. They are a slip-on. They have about a 3.5-inch heel. You know, when it has an architectural heel is what it's really called. They're pointed toe, but they're not that uncomfortable pointed toe. This is more like a 70s pointed toe, maybe an 80s pointed toe. You know, like when they were starting to get a little bit like, ooh, let's get racy with the feet. This is more like that structure. It's not like the Balenciaga sharp knife trend where it's super skinny and your foot's just turning into a triangle at the end. They were made in Italy, even though the company is founded in Spain. It's a Spanish company, but these, they sent them to the Italiano artisans to go ahead and hook this up, and they're just really beautiful. They are heavy. I keep saying that over and over again. This is weight. Like I could literally want to do a very mild, light workout with the shoe, and I know that because it's not a boot, that it's a little odd for a shoe. Even though this looks like it should be heavy, it looks like it should be heavy, but I think I was expecting it to be lighter in weight. That's probably my only, if I have a complaint about them, that's it. I'm extremely grateful that I was gifted these, and I'm so happy. This has made my fashion day. I think I only need 2 more things before the end of the year. It's a red coat, because I want to wear it with this, and like a tunic, silk tunic top. No, I need like 4 things. Let me say that. Silk tunic top with some crystals on it, and I need like 2 sweaters, and after that I'm pretty good for quite some time. But this is my Loewe. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button, and you can turn the notification bell on while you're here, because I have so many videos that are coming out and I really don't want you to miss anything. You know, I actually have a really fun channel. Try to give a lot of history about the brands. I'm going to give you a story, if I'm able to find it, about what the designers are doing and why they are so inspired about it. I also talk about fashion inclusivity in the industry in terms of runway models, when it comes to skin color diversity, when it also comes to size inclusivity. Are we booking plus size and larger size models? Really booking to show representation of all bodies? are we also booking short petite models? Because look, y'all can put me on the runway. Look, I got a fierce walk when I got the right shoes, but they don't want to put short women on the runway for whatever reason. It's just about the whole leggy thing, you know? And I think we need to represent all people, because clearly people of all sizes are buying fashion, right? We are buying, we're swiping that card, we're gifting it to people. It's not just relegated to people that are 5'10" and up and a size 3 or a size 26. If you're going into that size, like, let's just go ahead and make it accessible to everybody and do some sizing expansion. And that's the kind of stuff I push for on my channel. I kind of want to be like revolutionary with it, really making a change in the industry. And also I want to talk about older models too. Like, are we really keeping them relevant in the industry? You don't have to age out, you know. Rashumba, I believe, is still modeling. Veronica Webb, who is my favorite supermodel in the world, she is still modeling, you know. And Beth Ann Hardison does campaigns every now and then. She's in her 70s. You know, Linda Evangelista just came back. There's a lot going on. We don't need to just stop. If you love it, keep going. If you want to take a break, that's fine. But keep going. Anyway, I'm feeling something weird in this shoe. But my Loewe pumps. Oh my god, this shoe is like so exciting. I'm Malika B signing off. Bye.